In today's video, I will show you the best budget nature deck. A deck that costs just 20 bucks and has a crazy 80% win rate. The Food Chain combo nature deck just got a lot better with the new set Dread Awakening. And since Food Chain is one of my most loved videos and I consider myself the dad of the Food Chain deck, I couldn't miss this occasion to bring to you the best budget nature deck. But what did it change it with the new set and why this deck is not anymore the meme deck but is actually a really solid budget deck that can bring you to Mythic? Well, what changed are all the new Dread Awakening nature cards that are a lot and are even really good. Those cards improved even the matchup versus control, but most importantly a lot the matchup versus aggro. The best example of those cards are Regression and Dreaddeer. Both of those cards are really amazing for literally delete every aggro opponent, so that you have a lot more time for find your normal Food Chain combo. And actually you have even some new tech card like Path of Nature that is actually super solid for try to find Bladefly. But be aware guys, because if you saw my last video about what to play over the weekend ranked, you will know that actually nature is the best god in this meta, so maybe some card can get nerfed. Although this is not really a problem for this deck since it's super budget and require almost no investment. And now guys, remember to you, if you like my Gods Unchained budget content, remember to drop a follow there and even on Twitter and even enter on my Discord for share all your decks and even a lot of giveaways. And now let's jump right into the list for see how this deck works. This is the list. As you can see, 80% win rate, so actually crazy good for 20 bucks. Obviously I expect that to go a bit lower when you will play more games, but still this deck is actually really good because with the new set add really good addition. So it's essentially the standard Food Chain, so you always go for your combo with Food Chain, Bladefly and some refresh mana, but what it was added are all some cards that essentially are all really good. Like for example Regression, that is an amazing card that essentially will change all your opponent board into a 1 mana less, or most of the time you actually Dread Touch with your god power, you kill the Badger and you transform everything in 2 less. So this card is amazing versus essentially every aggro, because like you're playing versus an aggro, you just transform literally their entire board in Avalanche Watcher, so the 0/1 creature. This is literally amazing. Another really important card is Path of Nature. Path of Nature, you delve a wild from your deck and you draw it, you can even buff it. If you kill your creature, you give it the stats. So this is amazing because essentially the biggest problem of this deck was to find Bladefly, and now thanks to this card you have a 1 mana card that can help you to delve Bladefly. It will be not assured because you have even other wild, but still is a really good draw for Bladefly. I still run even one trial because if you really want Bladefly you can draw it, but on those games I literally never felt like the need of find a Bladefly. Like I always had it. Owler, but most importantly Dreaddeer. So those cards are amazing versus aggro because they're just super good. Essentially are just 2 super cards. In particular Dreaddeer like is amazing versus aggro war, aggro nature, even Eat the Rush. Like this card is amazing because it's essentially a 4/5 that attack all your opponent board and has even regen, so it's really amazing. And the last card instead that was added from the new set is Staff of Aberration, that essentially change your wild creature into a 2 mana cost or more, so it's really good in this deck. You have a lot of high mana cost wild like Bladefly that you change it in 6 mana creature, or most likely after you play a Food Chain, like your creature are like 5 mana, 6 mana, and you can change even them into 8 mana creature and so on. So this card work actually really well in this deck. And guys, as you saw, like it had really some good addition that made this deck so reliable. Like it increased a lot with the win rate, even more cheapy because I removed like Boar, I removed Dagon. I mean, probably you can still add Boar and Dagon in the optimized version. I think you should run those and you can probably remove some budget card like Lootable Corpse or whatever. And now let's jump into some games for see how to play this deck at the best. Okay, I actually forgot to register my first game that I won and I regret it. By the way, We Are versus Aggro Reception is actually a pretty big counter of this deck, I feel like, because they have Tostopiece or some shit like that. I don't think I want the refresh since I still don't have the Food Chain. Well, instead, Aura can be pretty good. See, we even got links, so this card can help versus Aggro. Still, if they stick a buff there, I mean, with the Regression, I can probably still survive. Surprise Delivery, I guess. Food Chain, we got the Food Chain, we actually have the combo, so after those get destroyed we can actually pull out the combo up for the 6 mana. Oh, by the way guys, the first game I forgot to register. We won that, so pretty good. That's actually not bad. I can transform my shit. So this one in a 5 mana that will then get a 7 mana after. I kill this. I mean, it's not amazing. Okay, So this turn we probably can even backstalk, so in this way we can probably stick even a regression. Oh, this is still wide. So I can change this in a 7 mana that then change into a 9 mana. I don't know. Oh, they got another one, bro? That's nasty. That's nasty, bro. Many of those you get. Okay, that's for sure good. That's nasty though. So I want to change that in a 7 mana for try to rush them. Oh, that's pretty bad 7 mana. So I want to rush them. I can push 10, 14. So I can actually set up lethal for the next turn. I think I will. For set up lethal next turn, I need to utilize this into that. So that's for damage. Just okay, and then I actually have to sadly waste a regression on this one. So in this way I have 16 damage. If they don't have an answer there, I win. If they toast, I can actually still go with Remnant Links, Playfly, Food Chain. So they need like double toast. This deck is actually pretty funny because it's even like now with the regression stuff, like it's adaptable a bit. What is this? 3 mana cost or less goes to sleep. Was not expecting that. There. Just delayed one turn probably. Although if they have Rapture, that delay is pretty important actually. Actually not, because Rapture don't kill these and these. They can still toast obviously, but okay, what is this? What are you? Control of a sleeping enemy creature. Okay, am I dead? I'm not dead at least. So I will just chill. I don't think I want to overcommit with Food Chain line. I think I just go this, GP, and Deer. So in this way I'm playing around even the Rapture a bit because this doesn't die to Rapture. Pretty near. If they have Amber, I don't think they can kill me there. Yeah, and I didn't want to overcommit with Food Chain because if they toss to piece, then I don't have a solid restart. In this way I actually have even double Dread Deer for a restart that is really good. Actually, this deck is even good versus aggro reception because this card is just so good versus either rush. Regression as well is amazing. Bro, this deck is pretty solid for cost just less than 20 bucks. Thinking is thinking, that's a good sign. And we didn't even try to use our combo. That's the most funny part. Like we had this since a lot, but we didn't even need it. Fucking Deer is broken. So big. Oh, he sleep another time. Pretty good because it's actually a really good top deck there. Because oh, I didn't need it to peep. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, but yeah, these make us possible to kill these. This guy is actually really good, by the way. Sleep, and you put a creature, like it's pretty solid. I can use Food Chain, but it's not worth it. Like I just killed a 5/6 for a 5 mana creature. Like most likely it will not be better. Now it's even harder. Like now they have no more even line for Rapture. They just have to have Toast or another of these, but they are already used both. So okay, they are sleeping. They can get it. Do they have Lita? No, bro, what is this? What is this? That's amazing, by the way. They fucking meme. Okay, seems like we are versus like a Dread Bomb Dragon deck, so I don't think I want this. I think I keep links. Zaskia for sure for Food Chain. I think I don't want these. I think I don't want these. It's not a really good mulligan to be honest. But we'll see, we'll see. So their deck is probably like similar to the video I made about the Dread deck. Something similar, not really the same though. We gotta go fast because if they have double Dread Rising, if they can stick a bunch of Dread, they can literally board wipe our Food Chain. Okay, they waited a lot just for do nothing. We just pass as well. They got their first guy. I think I actually got just peep out the Dread Deer for try to take this value trade. Even because at 5 mana I will utilize GP. Like I will not utilize GP plus these, but just Zaskia. So. Sweet Surrender, pretty good in this situation. Even Untold Grid, that's actually really good for them. So I wish I could actually draw a lot of like I want to draw those dreads. I can take this trade, it's the best. But they have a lot of Untold Grid to be honest, bro. I'm going Zaskia there. Okay, we need to go Zaskia and we can actually stick the combo already next turn. Oh, that's nasty, bro, though. So the point is, do we go for the combo? In this situation, I can get just the 6 mana creatures out, not the 8 mana one, because I can go links. Links give me back 4 mana, so I can just use 1 food chain. I think it's just this, to be honest, just the combo. Okay, so let's go these. Let's go food chain. I mean, it's not bad. At 5 mana, having 3 6 mana creature. The point is, if they stick, those will actually become 8 mana next turn anyway. And the more I wait, the more probability of them getting like weird thing. Bro, are you for real? Just give me a blitzer. That's actually really bad because it dies so easy to the airport wipe. I mean, those are not bad, but I just wanted a blitz for kill this, to be honest. Although, how do they kill that? Those big guys? I actually don't know how they with this. Actually, no, I think they just don't. Okay, they go for the dread or the. I think 1 and 1, yeah. So they can take. So now they have 4 dread or 5. I think they have 4. Can actually even go with 1 Path of Nature. Going with 1 Path of Nature, so in this way, even if they wipe me, if I can get another Bladefly, I can't. Rip. I can retry though. Let's retry. Bro, where is my Bladefly? Like, it's literally the only card I wanted. I don't have so many wild. Like, I have a good amount of wild, but not crazy amount. So getting no Bladefly peak was pretty unlucky there. Although, if they go for Dread Rising there, they just kill these and these. Sorry, only these. So then I can go for these. Oh, Neferu there? It doesn't seem like a good play, bro. Easy! Okay, we are versus Jazos that is playing like a sort of CDM, like new Irina CDM, something like that. I don't think I want these. I don't think I want these. Path of Nature is not bad for get Bladefly, but as we saw last game, actually, it's not really assured Bladefly. Still think it's not bad. That deal is pretty good. Yeah, Staff of Aberration is not amazing. To be honest, we could even Path of Nature Marsh. Is just such a good body to Path of Nature. With the Bladefly, you can just go face to be honest. Okay, so they're getting their burst. I can stick a deer there. Like, deer is pretty solid. I will even go links, to be honest. Don't know if it is. I mean, it's not correct if I top deck the... they have some spell, to be honest, that can... Still think it's pretty solid, the tempo play. I'm just going full tempo, to be honest, guys. I don't see the combo in my hand, and they don't have AoE, for what I see. So, even just playing out Bladefly next turn and then sticking a Staff of Aberration, trying to transform Bladefly into a 6 mana can be good. And we want to be fast, because they are... like, that's sort of combos, or I don't know what it is. I see some clone, some Stonefield, so tempo play is probably the best. Staff of Aberration can already probably get choice there. Yeah, see, they are literally setuping something. So I think I go for this. To be honest, Staff of Aberration there was already good, but I don't want to change like Marsh or even Dread Deer. Like, I can even Path of Nature like Deer for make big a card and get stats and even then Staff of Aberration. They're drawing that. They're probably setuping something weird there. Yeah, see, like that must be some sort of setup. Food chain though. Pretty big. So can they kill me this turn? If they can't, I probably can kill them next turn. I mean, if they can kill me this turn, it's pretty, like, they made a really, like, they just reduced 1. No, they reduced actually 2 spell. I don't know, I think they are pretty near. Oh, okay, they draw. That's really good to see. Nice. And we are 4-1 with this deck, actually. These were the games. As you can see, actually the deck got a lot better. I remember to you another time that probably some nature card can get nerfed since how well nature is doing, so keep that in mind. Remember to follow me on Twitter and YouTube and even enter my Discord. And now go check this video about the best Dread Death deck, or maybe this one about what to play over the weekend ranked, where I analyze all the Gods Unchained meta and yeah, even the food chain deck. And I guess see you to the next video.